SnapAndEatTV, where we make delicious foods that you want to snap a picture of and share with your friends right before you eat and devour it. And welcome back to week 4 of the Chakra series. So I hope you guys have been keeping up and following along this far. It is week 4 already. So within these past 3 weeks, we've already covered the first 3 chakras: the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So in today's episode, we're going to be discussing the heart chakra, our 4th chakra, the heart chakra, hence my green t-shirt today, because the heart chakra is represented by the color green. Now, I don't think I need to explain this much. We're all very familiar with the heart. This is our center of love and compassion. So before we get started, you guys, make sure you take a moment to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and follow us on social media on Instagram and Facebook at SnapAndEatTV. That way you can get all caught up if you're behind on this series, and you can stay plugged in for future episodes. Also, if you guys have tried any of the recipes from the Chakra series or any other episode, make sure you send us a picture of your creations to SnapAndEatTV@gmail.com for your chance to be featured and our So You Think You're a Chef challenge. I want to see you guys' creations have a chance to be featured on the channel, on our social media page. So send those pictures of those tasty recipes to SnapAndEatTV@gmail.com for your chance to be featured in our So You Think You're a Chef challenge. So back to the heart chakra once again. It is our center of love and compassion. This governs our forgiveness and our harmonious relationships. And this also plays a role in determining our values, our beliefs, our ethics, and our acceptance of ourselves and others. So what organs are associated with the heart chakra? The heart, duh. But as well as your circulatory system, hence the circulation of your blood, oxygen, as well as your sternum, the breast, and your thymus gland. Oh, and your upper back. So clues: your heart chakra is out of whack if you suffer from any type of diseases or complications that has to do with any of those organs. So any type of heart disease, thymus, or having to do with your blood. Other diseases related to the heart chakra are going to be high blood pressure, cancer, pneumonia, allergies, sleep issues, any type of shortness of breath, heart palpitations, heart palpitations. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And involuntary muscle spasms. Where am I from? Michigan? And involuntary muscle spasms. A balanced heart chakra is going to manifest as compassion, someone who's friendly, you're all about peace and love, harmonious relationships where you don't expect anything in return, you give from your heart, immense gratitude, disciplined living, and freedom from depending on others for your peace and your happiness, aka self-love. And if you love yourself, you take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, psychologically, you eat healthy, you feed yourself healthy foods and healthy habits. But let's get back to the point. So an underbalanced or underactive heart chakra looks like grief. It manifests as being very cold and distant, a sense of feeling inferior, as well as constantly seeking emotional support from relationships. An underactive heart chakra also is known for long-standing sadness. An overactive heart chakra, that's going to look like extreme grief, sadness, jealousy, anger, not being able to control or have any control over your emotions, overwhelming emotions, can also be known as your crazy ex. I'm just kidding, we not bashing nobody today. Even though he probably was a little crazy, you probably a little crazy. You know, crazy like crazy. So how does the heart heart chakra become blocked. Holding on and suppressing emotions, sweeping things under the rug, holding on to grudges, stressing, overthinking situations. A lot of us have dealt with heartbreak, heartache, disappointments, whether those be from a lover, a parent, a brother, a sister, a friend, a neighbor, a co-worker. Disappointments, period. These are things that hurt our little feelings. So how do we heal our heart chakra? We've talked about this the entire series. Healing your chakras can be yoga, Reiki, there's tons of modalities. However, specifically speaking on the heart chakra, some things I want to tell you guys about healing your heart chakra. This can be simply just surrounding yourself with the people you love, or the people that love you. There's a difference between the people you love and the people that love you. Message. Laughter. Laughter is proven to lower high blood pressure. Hugs, cuddles, those people who are all about hugging and the tree huggers. This heals your heart. It heals your heart chakra. So loving touches, massages, treat yourself to a massage, a spa day. And that's another way of healing the heart chakra. Self-love, practicing self-love. Whether that be just spending the day just relaxing. You take a nice hot bubble bath, order some takeout, and just binge watch your favorite show. Whether this is taking yourself on a trip, a cruise, having a spa day, whatever makes you happy. Putting you and your needs first, emotionally, financially, mentally, psychologically. Putting yourself first, loving yourself, being surrounded by people who love you. True, authentic relationships. Remember, the people who love you, not necessarily the people that you love. That's not always the same thing. Now, to my other healing modalities. Now, for my yogi heads, if you like yoga, you can try the eagle pose and the cow pose. This will definitely stimulate and get some healing flowing in that heart chakra. If you like incense, you can burn incense such as lavender or jasmine incense. Heart chakra crystals are gonna be kunzite, moss agate, jasper, green jasper, emerald jade, peridot, my birthstone, and rose quartz crystals. One thing I love to do, speaking of roses, I love to keep fresh roses or flowers in my home. This is a part of self-care, self-love, healing your heart chakra. Keeping roses and flowers in your home, especially roses. Roses are the highest vibrating flower of them all. So keeping them in your home can raise the vibration and the frequency in your home, thus elevating your mood, thus healing that heart chakra. You see how all this works? You see? You see? Or guys, you can always get some of those affirmations flowing. So remember, we are talking about the heart chakra. So affirmations for the heart chakra starts with I love. So I love myself. I am surrounded by people whom I love and that love me. I am open to receive love. I love myself. I love my family. I love practicing healthy habits. I love spending time in nature. Nature is very healing. Get outside. And of course, my favorite way ever to heal the chakras is through food, hence why we're here, hence this channel. So heart chakra foods are going to be green foods such as leafy greens, zucchini, green apples, mint, cucumbers, kale, broccoli, chard, parsley, basil, cilantro. So give yourself a nice green healthy juice or smoothie. Green tea, matcha, or even superfoods such as spirulina, chlorella. Yes, I said it right. Chlorophyll. So with all of that, today's episode, we are going to be making zucchini boats. You all voted for zucchini boats. So once again, if you're not following on social media, make sure you're following us on social media so we do these votes and you guys tell me what recipes you want to see. You can partake in the vote. So I put up a poll if you wanted zucchini boats or zucchini potato tots, and you guys voted for the zucchini boats. Now, so let's go ahead and dive into this Heart Chakra recipe. Side note, so cooking and treating yourself to a nice meal is also another way of self-care, self-love, and healing that heart chakra. Just treating yourself to a nice meal, a nice glass of wine. That is my favorite thing to do. Have a nice meal and a nice adult beverage, okay? But anyway. Okay folks, so to prepare our zucchinis, you are going to cut the ends off of both sides. Any blemishes you want to remove, go ahead and cut those off with your knife. And then take your zucchini and cut them long ways. Next step is going to be to take a spoon and take the middle out of your zucchini. Don't take all of the middle out, just do a good bit. Be sure to save the middle of your zucchini for later because we will be using it later on in the recipe. Now preheat the oven to 350 and then you're going to pour some oil into a pan. I'm trying to get the oil all over the zucchinis so that way they can cook really good. Put your zucchinis in the pan, season them really well with salt, pepper, garlic powder. And then next we're going to cut our vegetables and vegan sausage that's going to go inside the zucchini boats. So for our sausage vegan alternative, I'm going to be using a brand called Field Roast. I love this brand because there's no funny, weird ingredients, no fake food. This is all gluten, vegetables, and herbs. So for anyone who does have a wheat gluten allergy, this wouldn't be desirable. Now one step I did forget, the zucchini that we scooped out of the middle, I forgot to chop those into smaller pieces, so make sure you do that. And then in a bowl, add your oil and your seasoning and toss it really well. I decided to use some onion, salt, and paprika. And then after that, we're going to add some oil to a pan and then add in a little bit of garlic. And then once we got our garlic sizzling, we are going to add in those vegetables that we prepared along with the sausage. Once that has cooked through, we're going to add some marinara sauce into the pan. after our sauce has simmered in, now we can add this into the zucchini boats. This next part is optional. I decided to add a little bit additional marinara sauce on top. You can do this if you want, you don't have to. And then after I did that, it is time to add on the cheese. And then our very last step is to let them bake 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. Alright folks, moment of truth. Okay, so mine don't look like the ones in the picture. However, I know they're still good. So let's try it. Alright family, that concludes week 4 of the Chakra series. That is our zucchini boats recipe. So for the entire recipe, it will be down below in the description box along with all the donation links. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and follow us on social media, Instagram and Facebook at SnapAndEatTV. Give this video a thumbs up and be sure to share it with your friends. And don't forget, if you make this recipe or any of our other recipes, be sure to send us a snapshot over to SnapAndEatTV@gmail.com for your chance to be featured in our So You Think You're a Chef challenge. So I will see you next week for week 5 of the Chakra series, where we'll be talking about our throat chakra. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye guys.